Greetings. I'm now going to talk for all of you guys watching my CZN content and people watching from Morimens content. This is a Morimen focused video. So this is the new patch. This is G Murphy pre-order pack. This is the best value you can get. One of the best value items you can get. It's time limited. It comes once every 3 to 4 months. It's a shit ton of pulls and very important mats. Always buy these. Always buy these. It comes with a dupe, a weapon dupe, which is what this is, and a character dupe. Limited. It's very generous. This much. Check out my holy spreadsheet. I'll link it in comments below for Morimens. And those of you who are going to watch my Morimens content, welcome. Those of you who don't and just want to watch me talk, welcome. So, always buy this. This is very good value, even if you're a low spender. Very good value. So now we're going to talk about the rest of the content. So this is Triple Rerun with several S tier units. Hold up, let me collect my mail. Okay. So everyone knows Tawil, high value S tier Awaker. This is also one of the better Awaker events for EXP and whatnot. It's a better thing because you get that and the store shop is nothing to snap at too. This, very good. Everything about her is pretty good. Trial, player wire. So I'm going to go over the rerun characters and all the current banners up. I'll update the spreadsheet as well on stream live. So these are the 3 characters for this rerun patch. Tawil, S tier. Murphy, really good. She provides something most units don't, which is a flat damage reduction that stacks on weakness on her Exalt. She's a pretty good unit, but G Murphy's coming out. And typically, the G version of them are just slightly better version of them. So I've seen with G-Doll, Jellet, etc. Tawil is also technically the G version of... Okay, I'm not going to spoil the story. But Caster's a good pull. Wouldn't waste your money on Pollux, because again, why pull Pollux when you just pull more Caster or pull more Tawil? Caster Tawil is very high quality. Regarding on wheels. Wheels, only Tawil wheel is really worth here. Murphy wheel is alright, but if you're not going to pull her, then you can skip it. And we're getting another key flare wheel next in a couple of days with G Murphy. So those are the high priority targets. Now I'm going to go over the guides on how to use these characters. So how do you use Tawil? Wonder what resource you guys can use. Well, I don't know if you noticed. I've been making Morimens content for almost a year now. So you go to my channel. I have playlists. You see this? What does this read? Tawil Guide Series. What could that be? Yeah, I already made a video on how to play her in every realm. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed about her. It already has a couple of views. Again, click on that if you want to know how to play Tawil. Any of you guys new guys, I'll probably make a... This is part 1 of my Tawil. I'll probably make a better one, but these are Flair's guides. I made it all into nice playlists for you. Team guides, covenant guides, comprehensive guide, every realm guide. I already did everything. I can do it again to farm content, but my old videos, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed fundamentally from my old videos to now. D-Tide playlist. I, unlike other people, show all my D-Tide runs. Right there, D-Tide playlist. I'll make a tier list update either before the end of the year or after G Murphy. Because to re-review every unit, it's going to be an hour long, just like my original video. I'm going to do it once or twice a year to reevaluate. Because remember, my tier list is based on the average Awaker strength. If next year, 50 units that are better than every unit in the game currently comes out, every unit on the tier list moves down to D or F tier. It's relative to other Awakers. It doesn't mean that they're bad if they're C tier. They're bad if they're D tier. It just means that there are better options. That's how my tier list works. I'm not going to have 5,000 units in S tier. Okay? If every Awaker from now on becomes S tier, no Awaker is S tier. Okay? S tier means a cut above. Breaks the meta. So that is my approach when doing my guys in tier list. So again, everything's already been done. Now, the one I haven't done is G Murphy and Sorel. Sorel, G Murphy, the 2 reruns here are very simple. Sorel, pretty weak. She got buffed recently. Her buff is actually really significant. It's really significant. I'll address that in my tier list update. With her buff, a whale Sorel, level 90, is as good as a Doricine in the right comps. A regular Sorel that the regular mere mortal has is still weak as fuck. It's still weak as fuck because of the whole scaling system in the game. I'll go over that later. I don't recommend people pulling on her. Unless you really like her design, which, I don't know, whatever. Like, again, if your twink son died in a horrific car crash, pull for Pox. You have something to remember him by. You know. So, Murphy. I like her kit a lot. She's a very strong unit. She's one of the 3 units I do not own. Why? I do not pull for units I do not use or think are trash. And I don't pull for children. Now, why do I have Lily? From the fucking, Rome random banner. Arita, welfare unit. This is a standard character. I don't pull for children. Now, if I get Murphy from a random banner, I'll use her. I'm not spending money pulling for fucking children in any video game. Okay? G Murphy is older. That is my excuse there. So, yeah, I think these... Okay, here's a controversial take that some people may agree, some people may disagree. Please, developers, give Lily clothes. Give Lily clothes. This is a petition from players. Give Lily clothes. Because, I'm going to reveal a thing I'm never going to mention again. I'm a bit older, okay? Maybe a little bit, just a little bit older than some of you. Just a little bit. Maybe I'm mid-20s. Imagine me as mid-20s. That's as old as I'll go. So, if I were to play this game in public on my phone, I'd be arrested. I would be arrested. I would be in jail if anyone saw this on my screen. Same with Karen. Same with Fane. Please give them clothes. You can make them cute. Like Murphy, it's cutting it a little bit for me. Cutting it a little for me. As someone who has, no, I'm going to say much more. As someone who has nieces and nephews and interacts with children in my family, this is as far as I'm willing to let slide as someone who's slightly older. Okay. I think, I don't know why I'm going into this tangent, but you know how I am. Okay. Aegis is also fine. This is fine amount of clothing. Okay. This is fine amount of clothing. Now, Lily, please. I know you're going for the, mental patient lab rat art style because of her lore. She was experimented on, blah, blah, blah. But can you just give her some, pants? Please? Some pants? Maybe a jacket over that? I mean, we rescued her. I mean, it's those citing lore reasons. We already rescued her. Why is she still homeless? I don't understand the clothing on some of these. This, she's crazy. I get it. She's an adult woman. She's crazy. But on other units, lore-wise, after we get them, we should be able to afford to buy them clothes. Okay? We should be able to afford to buy them clothes. Some of them, I think, would want clothes. Like this girl, Jellet from the alternate dimension. She was a slave. She got horribly abused. That's why she's missing limbs. Okay? Do you think that after she came here and we're all friendly with her, maybe, just maybe, hear me out, she would not want to wear prisoner rags anymore? We would get her clothes. We would get her clothes. Maybe she could keep the chains and stuff. That's her weapon. They can't be removed. They write a lore reason for that. Like, these realms are tied to her forever. Okay, the chains and stuff can stay. But as far as I know, there's nothing in lore that says these shitty, non-washed clothes are stuck to you forever. You cannot change your wardrobe. Please give her clothes. Like, if she likes wearing it, sure, right? That's lore reason. But she was a former slave. These are slave clothes. I don't know about you guys. But if I was a slave, I wouldn't want to wear my slave clothes after I was free. I want to wash them at least, or get new, normal clothes. Okay, just hear me out, devs. Okay, bare minimum. You can just ignore why someone's jealous. Just give Lily clothes. Just give Lily something, dude. Because if I play Lily in public, I'd be in jail. I'd be in fucking jail. 99% of you would be in jail. And any of you guys who defend this shit, you should be investigated, okay? That's why on my fucking tier list, on the waifu tier list, there's a category known as FBI now. I'm changing it on my new tier list. C is no longer for children. F is going to be FBI. If you choose this as your waifu, I'm calling the fucking cops on you. And Lily is on there. Arita's on there, okay? All these children characters. You are disgusting, okay? I'm going to say it outright. I don't think this should be controversial. You are disgusting. These are like, what, 5-year-olds? Like, Ogier would be there too. Like all these Ogier Owen, they're like 12 to me, okay? But yeah, it is insane. So please give her clothes. But that's why I don't pull on Murphy. That tangent aside. But I'm going to go over how you play G Murphy and Sorel now. Basically, I was debating on making a full-fledged video for them. Their kits are way too simple for me to do that. I tried. The video would be like 10 minutes long each. So, Murphy, tentacles. You already care about for this. You don't need to level up. 50% damage. This is why she's good. E1 is good to keep for this. To retain this card so you can remove half of your sacrifice stacks. Again, if you leveled this up, it's half your sacrifice stacks. Right now it's 31% because I haven't leveled it up. So I don't own her. Weakness of Vulnerable is very good. This is decent. Yeah, she's a good key for her bot. She's a good unit, but G Murphy's coming out, so why would you spend on her when the better version of her is coming out? That's just a thing. And you'll get to see the G Murphy kit soon. I'll make a pre-release kit guide soon. I know nothing about G Murphy's kit. All I know is that I'm gonna pull her. I know nothing. Okay, believe me when I say I know nothing at all. So next is Sorel. Sorel, very simple. She's all temporary strength, which is why she's pretty bad, unless you whale her out. If you whale her out, she gets enough strength with the recent buff. That's why the whaled out version, I start to believe a bit more. But her whole thing is, you know what it is this Exalt. She can eat infinite valor, I mean, as many babies. You store up babies in your hands, you work to level blue. You Exalt, you hit tentacles 1 trillion times. She's basically Arita, but worse. That's basically it. Okay, end of this video. See you guys next time. Maybe we'll talk about the event. Oh, I'm also making an event guide on how to clear the story, probably fast. It's pretty easy. So, see you guys later.